Luis Cruz. He is wide out and strike.
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame. And let's not forget our two starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Freddie Dorta will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off with a drilling.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s.
And the bottom of the first will start with a home run. Grounded foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swung on and hit softly on a line. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Lorenzo Gonzalez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Kraus is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Danny Cloutier will get his first opportunity now with two away, and the base is empty here in the home half of the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Out of play. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's 1. Enrique Perez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Enrique Perez.
Strike 2. On the ground is short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get foul. It is there, 2 gone. Marcus Efting will get his first chance now, trying to get something started when this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Park is going to have room out there.
Leading off with a drilling.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's retired, 1 away. Chad Bedelia will dig in here. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Freddie Dorta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Park will get there, and he put Tanner Dickinson will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And this is fouled back and out of play. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. Lorenzo Gonzalez will try it again. He flew out his first time. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there. Danny Cloutier will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Jeez. Finally. That's a first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Enrique Perez will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Robert Fitzgerald is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his mitt on it, so there is no advance on the play. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Joe Gutierrez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Chad Bedelia will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a knuckleball that's on the ground to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Freddie Dorta will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there, 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Tanner Dickinson will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Lorenzo Gonzalez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. And they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Danny Cloutier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Enrique Perez will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Now batting, left fielder,
Robert Fitzgerald is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
now batting, first baseman.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out of it. Joe Gutierrez will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now batting, right fielder.
Chad Bedelia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Kraus will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Freddie Dorta will stand in now with two away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our...
All that I want in this life is the chance to do my thing. All that I want in this life is the chance to do my thing.
I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top. All my people there in the back of the spot. Let them get shot. Yeah. And you don't just wake up rich one day. This kind of life never just slip your way. I gave up taking carefree trips to the Bay. Cali bound is cause I got a flip in LA. Paris bound cause the new video's on the way. No breaks for me, no vacations for me. I advance a minute, boy, I live it. Why start shit you don't finish? I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top. All my people there in back of the spot. Let them get shot. Yeah. Drinks on chill, got drinks on chill. Lights get dim and I think I will. I work so hard that I think I will. Yeah, the long week, tight think I feel. History favors the bold dog. Roll something, make sure my story gets told. Make sure our story gets told. The night's forever young, it's us that get old.
This life is the chance to do my thing.
you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top. All my people there back in the spot, let them shout. Yeah. I want the top, 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 top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top, 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 top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top, 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 top. All my people there back in the spot, let them shout. Yeah.
MLB The Show's Tour of the Minors takes us to the South Central region of the United States and a stop here in the Texas League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series. And let's not forget our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Johnny Casizak makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So the rookie passes his first test here on the mound, and with that, let's take a look at the Corpus Christi defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, that's 2 in a row. In this one, it was better than the last one.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a 1-out single.
All knuckleballs all the time in this at-bat. Finally, he figures he's got a pretty good read on this last one, and he squares it up nicely.
Wyatt McClory will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the 1-out single. And this is knocked down over there, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Krause is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. Paul Shepard will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Kevin Black leads things off now in the top half of the 2nd. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Goes right back to the changeup. Tough pitch back-to-back. It's 0-2 now.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. Chad Rios comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one will be out of play off to the left. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ken Nomura will stand in. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And he changes up on him here and gets him to lift one into shallow center field. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
And after going strikeout to start the inning, it looked like he was on his way to an easy 1-2-3. After the base hit there, he's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Pruitt will get there, and he puts it away to retire. First pitch to him. Johnny Kasizak stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Wyatt McClory will stand in. A base hit his first time around. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Good change up there as he takes command, 0-2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And this ball will be chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Kevin Black is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. And he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit. Chad Rios will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. Flash will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ken Nomura will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Third baseman.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air.
I got it, I got it, I got it.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
The batter, number 7.
Damian Boston is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop.
Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Line hard to center field. Pruitt is going to have room out there as he puts this. Pat Hall swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Pruitt is under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Wyatt McClory will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Changeup called strike 1. In there, strike 2.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Pruitt will wait on it. And that's out number 2. Number 79 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Iwamura has got it, and the side is retired. Paul Shepard will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Kevin Black is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Pruitt is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Chad Rios will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Ken Nomura will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Damian Boston comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Johnny Kasizak will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. He's through 8 with the Pat Hall will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Wyatt McClory will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. 2 down here in the ninth. Number 79 will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Adams is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home.